There's so many parts of Thailand that I really want to visit. Actually, when I'm done with my career, when I actually have time to explore the cities and almost be a local for a change. Because when we go to events or we go to tournaments, we go to so many amazing places, but we never really get a chance to see them the way they're supposed to be seen. So when I'm done with my career, hopefully Hua Hin is definitely a place I'll be back at. Yeah.
Have you ever considered moving to Thailand, like Natalie?
Probably not. No, I probably wouldn't live there. But there's so many places I'd love to visit. Yeah. Well, one, I think we're all very determined to be, good at what we do, whether it's hockey, ice skating, whatever it is. We're just, we're very focused on our job, and we want to be the best at what we do. Many of the tennis players develop their talent in different parts of the world, and all of a sudden you see so many of them in the top 20. So it's not like we ate the same food or did the same exercise or did the same things, and I think that's what makes it so special. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's a great rise in women's tennis from Asia, especially. Lina is one of the top girls from China that has shown tremendous amounts of great results and is beating top players. But we definitely want to see more of those from different parts of the world. I love playing my sport, and I was away from the game for 1 year, and I had so many opportunities to leave it because it was obviously not easy and challenging coming back, but I loved it too much to give it up. So I co-design the dresses that I wear on the court, and I also design a line of handbags and shoes for an American company called Kolhan. I think it's very important. A lot of the things in my sport require for you to be a professional athlete and to be good at what you do on the court and try 100%. But it's also very important to be a professional off the court and be a representative of the sport. And there's so many girls playing the sport, and you want to make sure that every one of us really represents the sport in the best positive way, because we want to encourage younger players to play our sport, and we want it to be fun for them. We want it to be not just a social event, but something in which they can achieve in their lives, and hopefully we set good examples for them. So it's very important. My dad would have probably gotten a racket somewhere else. Yeah, I probably would be. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's, if you love what you're doing and you love the sport, and it doesn't necessarily have to be tennis, but if you really love it, then you really have to make sacrifices in your life. And obviously when you're young, many of the decisions are made by the people that are around you, your team and your parents, and you must know, you will hope that their best interest is in yours, and that they do everything possible in order to help you with that. And that's why I thank my family every single day for the decisions they made and all their help. Oh, a lot of it, yeah. I mean, like I said, when you're at a very young age, you don't make many big life decisions. You're a little kid, and I just happen to love playing tennis, and I love competing. I just enjoy playing against other young girls, and they saw that. They saw that in my eyes. They saw how much I loved the sport, and some people said that I was good at it and I had talent at it, because they didn't. It's pretty tough to tell, especially if you don't play the sport professionally, how good you really are, especially for someone like my parents. So they got those words from other people, and they persuaded, something that I wanted to do. It's going really well, and the first thing I did was, I tried to do was raise awareness in those towns that that because there's so much depression there and so many negative thoughts. And the thing is, it happened so many years ago that many people around the world really forgot that it still exists and that it's causing so many, people to die and so many illnesses these days. So at first, the role of Maria was to increase that awareness around the world, and now we're actually, building facilities there. We're building computer labs for children, because technology is really behind there, that, where they can go on the weekends and kind of have like play dates and, really develop their skills, in all parts of what they do. And also we have a art scholarship program for 6 students there, which we fund for, we just actually chose a few months ago the students that will be receiving the scholarships year round. As a great tennis champion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.